G'day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al, trail name Lookout, and today we are doing 18.4 miles and it's going to be our lowest elevation day of the entire stretch. We are going to have a little bit more dirt, a little bit less snow, hopefully, according to the people ahead of us who've given us some information. So after yesterday, in a pretty good mood, though there has been a little casualty. In Bishop, I bought myself a new pair of sunglasses because the lenses on my old sunglasses were so scratched I couldn't see out of them. And today, I trod on my new sunglasses and broke the arm off. So that means the day after tomorrow, when I finally hit South Lake Tahoe, I'm going to have to buy a new pair of sunglasses. So, not all good news. But we have beautiful weather. It's not too cold. So let's explore this landscape. Apparently that little rocky lump up there is named the Nipple. Beautiful name. Another log crossing. Straight across. Whoop, we've got a branch. And up. Oh no, snowbank. What have you found here, Peter?
I found a bunch of people staring at bear prints.
Bear prints? I thought they were Bigfoot.
Could be.
This one is definitely Bigfoot. That's a bear.
This is a baby. I think it's Loch Ness.
Loch Ness. Definitely.
It's clearly a dolphin.
I think it's a mouse.
Like small.
I saw some marmots yesterday.
Yeah, the front part is a bit small, but
I'm keeping my food in Lotto's tent from now.
I'm going to South Lake Tahoe.
You know bears really love berries, right? Mm-hmm. Bears love berries. You better eat the whole thing now.
Shopping bags. Bears are very cute though. They are. Now, my first animal is the coyote.
But I really don't want to leave this.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? That is a pair of micro spikes, and they are going back in the bag because we have reached dirt. Significant dirt patches from here to South Lake Tahoe. There's still snow, but only a little. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nipple up close. According to the map, this is it. The Nipple Mountain. Earlier on, I incorrectly told you it was that one. I thought it was because I was behind that, and on the map it said it was in front of me, and that was in front of me, but it was actually what was right behind me, which is what I've just shown you. There are so many flowers here, it's beautiful. As I'm walking along, I'm seeing so many different species, so many different colours, and I just keep stopping to admire them and think getting further and further behind, but it's really lovely to see all of the nature blooming like this. Well, nothing lasts forever, back on snow temporarily. Ladies and gentlemen, the two lakes that you can see, one on the left there with the blue streak through it, and the one on the right here that's looks like a snowball, are called Lower and Upper Blue Lake. The lower one on the left and the upper one on the right. And they are really, really deep blue water. It's beautiful to see from up here, and you can just imagine what they might be like if there wasn't snow covering all of them. And that seems to be like every single lake we've seen so far, completely covered in snow. Back on dirt again. It's a lot easier to walk on dirt than snow. Another beautiful lake, this one not covered in snow, completely exposed and beautiful, reflecting the sky. Stunning. This one is part of a couple of lakes called the Lost Lakes. I don't know how someone could lose them. The only tree on the mountainside, and it chooses to fall right across the path. Ladies and gents, we're back on snow again. Have been for a while now. And I think this used to be a road. Or some kind of ATV track. Back on rock and dirt again, ladies and gentlemen. And the path is a lot easier to follow when it's not under 8 feet of snow. So this is Frog Lake, and this is where some of the crew had their lunch. I took my lunch earlier on top of the pass, or just before the top of the pass, and chilled out there for a bit, and they came all the way here because they needed water, and they chilled out, and it's a really beautiful view. I don't think I would have wanted to carry on walking for another mile, but it must have been lovely to take their lunch here. So I've just got to the Carson Pass Highway, and it's like being dropped back into civilization. There's even a little bit of trail magic, vegan friendly. It started raining, so we're sheltering in this PCT shelter cum slash restroom.
I don't feel like hiking in the rain.
Okay. I'm fine with that. It was much colder walking over.
Ladies and gentlemen, last time you saw me, I was hanging out in the shelter of a public toilet. All glamour here, but we have moved on and we've come down the trail a few miles, and we've got these beautiful American heritage cabins behind us. But that's not where I'm staying. Those are private buildings, and we are not going in. I've got my tent set up on a flat bit of ground next to the creek, and that's where I'm going to be for today. But today was wonderful. All of the colour of those flowers, it just sent me into an amazing mood. Having all of that clear path early on in the day, just so that I could hike without slipping around on sloppy snow, amazing. The whole day has been beautiful. I got to rest and look out at the view for a little bit and not worry about having to catch people up in the snow and the forests and stuff like that, because the trail was, and I was able to catch up to people really quickly, even though I took quite a lot of time of contemplation and meditation today up on that ridge and at the Frog Pond or the Frog Lake. Those were two places that I got to sit down and just stare out at the view and just get into my own thoughts and be really at peace. So today I'm feeling amazing. And tomorrow we hit town again. And just to let you know, that 9 days of food that I brought out to eat in 5 days, I think I've made a pretty sizable dent in them. So that hiker hunger is well and truly kicked in. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.